Okay guys, today's video I'm going to update you guys on a few things to do with the vehicles on the channel, including the Ram 1500 that you guys may have seen changing a little bit on social media. Let's get into it. Okay, and welcome back, you guys. So I want to talk to you guys a little bit about some of the vehicles on the channel and kind of just do a vlog style for today because there's some stuff going on behind the scenes and I wanted to keep you guys updated on it. There's just kind of a bunch of little things that don't amount to any one particular video, so I figured I'd just kind of vlog it with you guys. So first off, you'll see I have the fender liners removed from the Ram EcoDiesel. Reason being is the bumper. Let's talk about the bumper. So I sold the wheels originally that came on this. I don't even know if they were necessarily the right ones. They kind of look like Longhorn wheels, but anyways, they came with the truck and I wasn't really too huge on them. I wasn't really a huge fan of the look of them. I was thinking of maybe plastic dipping them or getting the powder coated black, but the 5-spoke wasn't that, cool of a design in my opinion. So anyways, somebody came to buy the wheels, and when they came to buy the wheels, they also happened to have a crashed chrome lower part of their bumper, and they wanted to purchase my bumper. So I ended up selling them the bumper. That's why we kind of have this look right now. But just to talk a little bit more about this, I'm really liking, and maybe if we can get some better light on it, I'm really liking, not seeing the whole chrome appearance on the front. This actually looks kind of cool. I don't know if other guys have, made different bumpers and stuff. I think I've seen kind of like a tubular bumper where people put that, but I have told you guys that I preferred the sport full color matched look. So with me selling that bumper, I ended up going ahead and ordering all the stuff for our sport conversion. But also a few other things to do with the Ram, and I also have some other surprises for you guys. You'll notice that before it had the leveling kit on it, I removed the leveling blocks or spacers in the front, because I was getting a little bit of a vibration and I wanted to kind of diagnose it. I kind of like this look a little bit better because I don't plan on going like off-road huge mud tire on this thing. I kind of want it just as a nice cruiser that I can tow with, that's comfortable and all that good stuff. So I think this is a better look for us for now, plus the fact that it has the rake on it. We are going to be towing a trailer quite a bit this year, so the fact that it has a bit of a rake on it, it's going to end up riding level when we're towing. So I think this is probably a better setup for us rather than having the leveled truck and then having the back squatted. And we all know about squatted trucks, so I don't think we want to do that. So a couple other things. I threw these wheels on here just temporary because I did still have them spare. It's not like I went out and purchased these. You guys know we have an SRT 10 on the channel, and I had these sitting around. So just to get around for now, I put on the SRT 10 wheels. But a couple things, I guess, about these wheels. I wanted to see how 22s look versus 24s. I kind of like the 22-inch look, to be honest. But we did also put on brand new rotors and pads in the front. And I will tell you guys that I thought I could reuse these rotors in the rear, but it does appear that these are warped because I'm still getting a pulsing in my brake. I figured it was just from the front pads, or front rotors being warped, but I believe it's from the rear. But we did get something. I picked something up as well. I told you I sold those wheels, but I've picked up these wheels. Got a good deal on these ones, so I'm trying to decide what to do with them, but they're super dirty at the moment. Got them for a good price. The guy just said he wanted to get rid of them, didn't bother cleaning them up or anything like that. But I'm gonna go ahead, we'll take these out and let's go ahead and clean them up, see how they look. There's no curb marks on them, just a lot of brake dust. So let's clean these up, see what they look like, and talk more about this. I'm debating and I want to get your guys' feedback whether to throw them on like this or whether we should try to do something color wise with them and make them look kind of different. Okay, well, pretty much like an hour of scrubbing later, those things were extremely dirty, but you can see we got them pretty dang clean. Still a little bit of scrubbing they can do, or like, minor polishing. You can see them rubbing off there, but all the heavy stuff is all removed. So these look way better. And you can see I even cleaned all the inside barrels. They're all clean too, but I'm trying to decide what to do with these. I haven't quite decided just yet. part of me wants to plasti dip them and see how they look in black, because they probably look like the 5th gen ones. 5th gens have a very similar design with these 6 spokes and kind of this like honeycomb thing in black. So I was kind of thinking it would look cool to try that, but there's another set that has better tires that might come up in a couple days. The guy's out of town, so I don't know, we'll see. I got these for a really good price, so I might just try to flip them, but I haven't decided yet. But for now, at least they're clean. Let's see what we get into next. Oh, and also I did mention these were the leveling blocks that were in the front of my Ram. Don't know what brand they are, but this is them. So if anybody wants a leveling kit for their Ram, this one did the job. I'm not sure if I will end up putting it back in. I just, like I said, been trying to diagnose the vibration, but it wasn't this, surprisingly. The front end kind of has this weird pulsing vibration right now. And it's not the tires, because I've had multiple sets of tires at this point, and still it's there. I took these out, still is there. Got an alignment, still is there. These parts are for my front bumper. I took them out of the other bumper before I sold the other bumper, and the other parts are actually on the way. So the other bumper, I ordered the whole front end, so we got that. Escalated quickly, you guys. It's late here and I went on a mission. Here's the wheels we just cleaned. We just got, I originally had plans for these, was going to probably get them either powder coated black or at least test them black with plasti dip, and something else came up, and like I said, it is nighttime right now. I will cut to the morning and show you guys what we picked up for the Ram. All right, boys, so like I said, last night, got a call, jumped in the EcoDiesel, ripped about an hour wait to go get some stuff. And these are what I want. Just, I'm not gonna delay it too much longer, but these are what I wanted from the get-go. I wanted a black wheel, but I wanted a factory wheel. I was debating getting some sort of rep wheels. I was thinking about getting Hellcat wheels, and they also have, which is actually pretty cool, a 5-spoke Hellcat wheel in 22, 24, and even 20s. And I was thinking about going that route, but again, when you get some of these replica wheels, sometimes they don't always balance out. They kind of have a shake to them, but these are factory wheels and they're forged wheels. So here they are, you guys. I got 22-inch factory RT wheels, powder coated in black. There's a lot of replicas of these out there, but I found a set that was actually OEM, and I'll show you guys if you're curious. These ones were powder coated professionally, but they are OEM wheels. And if you guys are ever wondering, I don't know if the camera will be able to pick it up. I'll see if I can, but there is a stamp on it, not in the usual spot. So usually you'd be looking back here, where there's some sort of flat area for, you know, the stamping of OEM wheels. But let me show you guys, because it's very faint, at least once it's powder coated, but it is right here on the edge. Let me find it and then I'll show you. So it might be a little bit hard to see, but you guys can see, hopefully there's the Chrysler logo, and you can see it's all stamped in here, Chrysler. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, I'm not sure how the camera's picking it up, but it's all stamped right here with the OEM part number right there. So that is the stamp for the factory wheels. If you're ever looking to purchase a set of these, to find, it's kind of like just like a stamped out portion there. It's not printed, but stamped just faintly right there. But of course, once you powder coat that, it really does get covered. They've got good tires on them, got good Goodyear tires on them. Some of them are pretty much brand new, and then 2 of them have a little bit more miles on it. This one's probably the lowest one we're looking at. Also has TPMS sensors, so we're all good to go, boys. I'm gonna give these things a quick rinse, and we'll get them on the truck and see how she looks. Well, here they are, all cleaned up, you guys. Let's get them on. Okay guys, so here it is. We're obviously missing a few pieces and components, but you guys can get the general idea of what we're trying to accomplish here. So I think this looks awesome. I haven't put, I still gotta put the locks on. So the ones that we had, interestingly, I'll just side note on this. Make sure you guys, there is a difference between like the 3rd gens and the 4th gens. They changed the actual thread pitch from metric they changed the actual thread pitch from imperial to metric. So I actually got locks that were imperial threads, because it would go on like 3 turns and it would stop. So just keep an eye out for that when you guys are shopping for lug nuts or lock nuts and stuff like that. There is a difference, even though it's still 5-bolt, but this thing looks awesome, you guys. Like I said, still working on some of this chrome stuff. A couple things. Calipers, I do want to address them at some point, but comment down below what color you'd like to see the calipers. I don't think I'm gonna go anything too crazy like red or anything like that. I have red caliper paint here, but I think it might be a little too much for, you know, something that's not too sporty. Like it's not necessarily like a race truck or anything. So, but I don't know, I could do them red. I was thinking of just doing them like a nice fresh silver, so that they just looked like, you know, brand new and clean looking. Or I could do kind of the boring and, you know, safe way and go black. But I'm thinking maybe silver, possibly red, but we'll see. But that's how she looks at the moment. And the bumper should be showing up this week. All the parts for the bumper and the sport end front conversion, that stuff is showing up. I haven't put any tire shine or anything. These wheels are immaculate. So thanks again to Scott. Another Mopar fan who does watch the channel, got them off of him. They have TPMS sensors, so no lights on the dash, all that good stuff. I took it for a quick spin around the block and all is well. It registered instantly on the computer, so we're all good. Haven't done anything with the mirrors just yet. Trying to decide, these things don't really come apart very easily, so I wish, well, this one looks like it might, but I wish that this would come off easily, but there's like a massive spring in here that's a pain in the butt to get off, apparently. I might try to mess with it, because it would be cool if I could just take this off, maybe either sand this, paint it, color match. A lot of guys, they're painting the entire mirror all together and not disassembling it. Like I said, also have something coming for these, should be showing up. Might be a little bit cheesy, we'll try it out. If it doesn't work, you guys already know we can already switch it up, but this is how she's looking so far, boys. I'm pretty happy about the outcome. All right, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this setup. My idea for this truck is slowly starting to come together. Like I said, I know it's not a sport truck. Some guys get upset at the fact that I'm trying to make it a little bit more sporty looking, but I'm just not a huge fan on chrome. But this was my avenue to get the fully loaded interior with the Laramie. If you guys haven't seen this truck, I did a full review on it, or maybe I should do a full review, but it's the fully loaded Laramie edition with leather seats and like all the options. So this was my way of, without buying a limited, getting the sport front ends and all the color match stuff. Even the limited actually does have quite a bit of chrome on it too. So this is my way of getting the fully loaded interior with the EcoDiesel and having a nice, you know, cruiser that gets crazy fuel mileage. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like I said, still work in progress, still waiting for some of those pieces and parts to arrive so we can do the full color match and, you know, get rid of all the chrome, but you guys can kind of see where I'm headed with the whole thing. And this I'm going to be working on today as well. I've just been trying to get my daily sorted out. We will be back on track with this, and I should have a video for you in just a couple of days. So that's going to be it for today, you guys. Keeping it super busy around here and keeping the content rolling. Let me know how you guys like all these projects and which one's your favorite down below and what you want to see next, and we'll see you guys on the next video.